and the twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
Oh, I didn't hit the mic. There we go. Now you can hear me. Oh, I'm blowing everybody out. Good Lord of mercy. Turn your headphones down. Good gracious almighty knows. This thing's kicking it tonight. James, what's up, my friend? You can hear me, though. I'm glad you're here. Mrs. Country was first again, and you're first in my book every time, baby. Every time. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are. Good to see you. Tonight, 6 to 9, we're going to jump right in here, and we're going to get started on this thing. First things first, let's take this off of here. Let's take it over here, and we're going to try to get the overhead back up here where it needs to be. Don't know if I can or not. I may have to actually move it this time. I pulled my table back, which gives me less room here, but gives me more room on the table so I can have stuff move around a bit. And if I have to, I can move this camera. I can't run them both at the same time, but I can swap back and forth between the two. So let's try that. Let's see how it looks right here. Let's try the 920. All right, so see, that'll give you a good view of back here where I'm working at. And if I turn, wait a minute, that one off and turn the other one on, there, now you can see over the top too. Cool. That's all right. But right now, since I'm going to be taking this apart, we are going to do it so that I can see. Yeah, there's some Z on here I did last night. All that's got to come back apart today. I got some new bearings in today. We've got to put the bed together today. I would like to, if I can, and I know it's 3 hours, and you know, I just need to get to it, but I'm hoping that I can get some belts on today. But first things first, let's take the X-axis off because I have to turn it around. We put it on backwards last night. We will get that fixed right now. And I do want to check and see if that actually made any difference whatsoever. That one didn't, but let's take it out the other side and see. Oh, come on. Hey, Chris Riley, about time you quit working long enough to come say hello. Let's take this cap off right here, and then we are going to pop this around so that this comes right out. Now I've got to take this flag off because if I just turn it around this way, the way it's supposed to go, then my flag would be on the other side, which I don't really think it matters. But while we're here, it says to the front of the machine that this is supposed to be on the left side over there. So That would mean taking off both end caps. Yeah, might as well. Should I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Should. Should. My chair, I am going to bust it tonight. I have no room back here, so I am definitely going to bust it. All right, so let's loosen up the rods here real quick, and we'll just slide it right off, and we'll do it the right way. You know, instead of doing that, why don't I just turn the X-axis carriage around, because that's really all that was wrong. That's just the easier way to do it anyway. So let's put the X carriage on there the correct way. Put the flag back on there in the up direction. I know y'all, I've got it in my lap. I'm trying to not lose things like that. And I'm assuming that that goes that way. You know what happens when you assume something. So then we can put, hold on, got to make sure I get this the right way. Both captured nuts in the same, hold on. I may need to go look at a picture and see. Both captured nuts go in the same direction, I believe. Let me check. Why are you not wanting to go on there? You just come off of there. Let me loosen it up some. Loosen it up a bit more. I don't know, that's pretty loose. There we go. Loosen this one up a bit more. There we go. Uh-oh. I do feel special. Let me go out here and look at one of these pictures I've got on Discord that the Country Club was so gracious to put up, just to make sure that I am looking at the right stuff here. I believe they were in voice reply chat, and of course they filled them up with all kind of stuff since then. Nope, not there. Pick spam. There we go. Let me look at this picture right here real quick. Okay, so they are backwards from each other. So on this side it is showing that way, and on the other side it is showing this way, like so. Okay, so I am going to do that like that. Yes, they are opposite of each other, so one's up, one's down, and they're both perfect. All right, Combs. Glad to see you. Sorry I'm not saying hey to everybody. I've only got 3 hours tonight, and it's going to be hard to keep up with chat this way when you only have the 3 hours to go. But we are going to make a difference, that's for sure. All right, so let's get some bearing action going on here. Go there. The flag is on, Roy Holly. My wife just notified me that you asked that. Yes, the flag is definitely on. All right, now I'm going to put these back here at the back end because I had some trouble, and people were telling me that it could be because of the way I put the caps on. So I am going to put the caps on with both of them at the ends and make sure that they stay straight. I didn't throw anything yet. Wait, have you watched my show before? I have never seen you before in here. Y'all give Cones a, I guess that's Cones, K0. It looks like a 0. Give them a good Country Club welcome. Like I said, I don't remember. Yeah, see, even with just that little bit of tension on the cap right there, it's moved just a touch. So got to do this just tight enough to hold the bearings in place and not crank down, because I think that was my issue last night, is I cranked down on it and it moved out just a touch. So let's go ahead and get a screw into this one. That's your amateur radio call sign. Hold on. Okay, I understand that, but have you commented before under that username? I can't see what your picture looks like, so I'm at a loss as to who you are. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that it went out to Twitter tonight as well, which is cool. So maybe we'll have a good crowd in here. I can't keep up with how many's in here at the time, so I'm not even going to try. My wife is outside the door yelling at me. Not yelling, but, you know, keeping me abreast of everybody's saying. Your daughter's dog, I got you. But what I'm saying is, if you come in here under a different name before, isn't the carriage plate wrong way around? No, not according to the pictures that I can see. The carriage plate goes toward the motors, and I had it backwards last night, Chris. So I put it on backwards last night, and so I'm turning it around today. And I'm actually looking at a picture right now online of the carriage. So I didn't do that last night. I am doing that tonight. And then I'm going to move this out of the way, and I'm going to try my best. Oh yeah, see, we're still, because I was struggling today and last night after the thing, looking at the squareness of the frame, because I was like, the frame is square, but the X and Y carrot, see, there we go. See, that one pulled it out. When I did that, that pulled it out of square. I think the belts will take some of this out too. So we're going to have to see. It's something about the way the belt, these are tightening on the bearings, that is causing me some pain. So, come here to learn. That's funny. No, I'm just kidding. We'll try to do all we can, because the country club's a great group of guys. And if, you know, I'm pretty sure I can't answer your question most of the time, but some people can, because I'm learning as we go as well. I am. This right here is an absolute learning experience. There we go. Now we got us a nice smooth runnings. Looks good to me. Anyway. Alright, so now I should set this back over here. Load up some bearings. I have these. I need to take this back apart. Got to grab a couple more bearing blocks, a couple more Z-screw blocks, some more bed pieces over here. All my bed holders. All of this. Let me get the let me go ahead and take this out of the way, and then I will move the box out of the way and try to get this. I don't know if it's better to put it together there or what. I hear you. All right, so let's take this loose, and let's take it loose at the bottom. Now the rod falls down, but I need the bearing block. That's what I need. The rod can stay where it wants to stay. Tighten it up so it doesn't fall out when I go to move it. Alright, so there's that part. Let's move this over here. That thing's still heavy. I swear. Alright, so those are those, and those are those, and those are those. So as long as we have all of those and those, we're good. I got today, right here, in the mail, and it will be on Mail Thing Thursday. That's right, that's right. All right, so let's move this out of the way. Camera cable overhead. There we go. All right, so let's put this here so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm just opening the bearings right now. Ooh. From this angle, one side of the X carriage appears mirrored in Z, but I've never seen this this close, so whatever. I hear you. Well, the thing is, once we put it together, of course I'm live. It was scheduled. I had them scheduled. All right, so let's pop in some bearings here. The cool thing about these is they have some stops in the middle. The X carriage end pieces don't have stops in the middle to hold your bearings in one place. They just go together, and that's just what you got. Yeah, I never got into ham radio. I did not. My wife's dad was in ham radio. I never was. All right, so bearings are loaded. Have all 3 of these, all 4 of these. Let's get some pieces here. And now I've got to figure out how this goes together, because I know that this goes like so, with this piece mounting here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this here, then a piece will mount here like so. This piece will mount crossways here like so, and then same at the other end. And then I will mount the 4 posts to slide this down on, and then these are my Z-screw plates for the brass lead screw nuts to go on, and we will do that as well. First things first, let's figure out what size. We're going to need the little box of red screws right here. I think this is them. Nope, that's not them. Get out of the way. Had a couple of boxes last night. There they are. These are the M5 by 10s. These will go down in between the bearings. Mount all this up stuff nice and neat. And I need the T20 T-nuts. So here's what I've got to figure out now. Alright, so I'm going to need, wait, let's do this one first. I'm going to need 2 at this end, 2 at the other end, and then I'm going to need 1 for a corner. What's up, Nappin? So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 at this end, 1, 2, 3 at the other end, which I'll do when I get there. And then we can screw them together. Alright, so let's do that. Let's put in 3. And I'm going to try this a little easier tonight, because they'll slide in from the end. Oh, these are nice. These are nice sliding in here. These printed very nicely. So I may not even need that. Let me see. Nope, I do not. So we'll do these as needed. How about that? Go ahead and try to get the tip for the screwdriver. Get over there. Let's get this one. Ah, there we go. Let's get a bolt put through there. The thing is, there's actually 2 right here that have to go back to back, so I need to see if one needs to go in before the other. I don't think so. I think they'll both go in just fine. Alright, so there's one. Let me go ahead and stick this one in on the side here before I get too far ahead of myself. Because they do give you a way right here. There's built into here a place for your wrench to go through, your Allen wrench to go through the part, which is smart, smart, smart. Had that on mine and Chris's build the other day. Missed it completely, but it is there. So then we can put T-nuts on all of these right here. Not very tight. Don't do it very tight, because then you won't have enough length to get underneath your extrusion piece. I'll leave these very, very loose. And then we got one more that needs to go in here. I have 4 loose screws. Yeah, you're right. I have quite a few. You're one of them, my friend. Okay, Roy Holly, we'll be here until 9 o'clock. And the reason the 9 o'clock cutoff tonight is I am hosting the F3D PCH Hangout tonight, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's make sure we put this in the right way. So let's take that and that, and I am going to make this flush, which I am assuming is the right thing to do. One thing that I was telling you last night, and these in this 2020 are working a lot better than they were last night for the 3030s. You have to be very careful with your cranking it down. I mean, you can make it tight. So make it tight, but don't kill it. Then we can take this one, slide it right down like so. Stick us a get it turning like that, and that is one corner. And once I get the corners on here, which I have two different types, so I'm gonna see which ones will be in the way and which ones won't. I have these longer ones, which I think I would like better. It will give me more stability further out, so I know you can see that. I have those, and I printed just normal corners just in case these won't work with the bed configuration. But for right now, I'm going to leave it as is. I've got one more bolt to put in this side, and we're going to do that. Let's go ahead and dump some of these out and get ready to go. We will get all of this stuff done. They will work? Okay, cool, Nappin. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Say that again? Yes, they are 3D printed extrusions. And they are printed out of PLA, 3D distributed. So beautiful, beautiful corner. That is fantastic right there. Okay, next one. So let's go ahead and get this one ready. This one, we are going to start on the 2020 this way, and then we will put one this way, and we will do it like so. So first things first, let me get a screw into there, and then stick my driver into there so we can do that. And I'm so glad that the 2020 is printed in such a way that I can get the T-nuts in there very good, because yeah, I understand napping, and I may do that. Right now I'm going to stick with what I've got, and not because I'm not wanting to take your advice, my friend, but because just time, sheer time constraints right now. I have a couple more that failed down here. I may put one across the middle just for, yeah, I'll glue them together and then cut them the right length to fit in the middle, and that way I can put the four corners there. That'll stabilize the middle a bit. Yeah, I did think about that, and that is a good idea. Just don't have time to reprint a bunch of stuff right now because, well, you know, we've got, actually, right now I've got how many days? We're leaving Wednesday night to leave to go to Earth. So I have 5 days. My wife just informed me. 5 days before we take off to go to Maryland for the show, and this printer is going with us. So we have 5 days from today. Ooh, that one's kind of short there, buddy. I may actually need a little longer one for this one. So let me take this one back out and look in my longer box, because I didn't order any longer ones. Hopefully this one's short. They just sent me a shorter one. I don't think they did though. The other one came through fine. Nope, that's not a shorter bolt, so it's just a little thicker plastic. Where did my longer ones go? Hey, Robbie Mac, how are you, buddy? I done told you to get a chair and come in here, woman. Besides that, you can help me find stuff. Oh, it's under my nose. I think these will be long enough. I'm not sure. These are the same length, I believe. And this is a black one. So let me see here. Yeah, that's just not going to work. I've got one that's about 5 mils longer, but 5 mils is going to be a lot. I don't have one in between, I don't believe. Let me look and see if I got another, like a M5 by 12 would be good. These are all by 10s. That may be a 12 right there. What's up, Hawk 3D Proto? Welcome to the trailer home. You know you're always welcome in the country club. No, I'm below that one, napping. Yeah, this one's more the right length. This will, I believe, that's too damn long. Dang it. Let me see. It's not the first one that's killing it. Let me see. I may can get the drill out and yeah, that'd be good. Water. Let me see if there's anything else that's stopping it, because the first one's not in the way. That's just weird. Let me try one of the others. Let me get it in there and see what we can do there. These all have, wait a minute. I see what it is. Oh, Lord of mercy. I see. And it's my fault. I need to take the bearings back out of here, because some of y'all heard me do this last night and it's not a pleasant sound, but we're going to do it anyway. I forgot to take the supports out. It's going, man. We're getting started on the Z, and these take a minute, so this is not the fastest process, but that is the issue. Anybody know of a fast way to get supports out like that? Because they are crappy supports. They really are. Shush up, napping. I hear your mouth. But I took some out last night. Some of them I printed without them. Fire? Yeah. No, these are if you look, here, let me show you an overhead. If you look, see, it looks like a solid piece, but it's not. Those are the supports, and that's the problem. Maze and a hammer? Yeah, I'm going to use a screwdriver and a hammer. I just have to... Oh, my wife's bringing a stool in here. How about that? I've got the screwdriver right here. Ooh, this is going to make a noise. It's not a bottle, so I have to be careful with it. Shh. I have to be careful with it. All right, y'all ready? We're fixing a hammer. What's up, Mrs. Kuntry Cup? Come back here. Sorry if that's too loud. Am I killing you? Am I killing your headphones? Yeah, I saw Roy Holly come back for a minute. He said, I'm back for a bit. I don't know, there's no good way to get to that one. See if I can do it. All right. Now I can fart. Yeah, I know I can. Come here, baby. Come around here. Come on. Hold that right there. Hold it right there. I'm not going to go anywhere. It just keeps it from raising up. Push.
Wait, I don't want you to hit my finger.
I'm not going to hit your fingers.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. All right. All right, so that's one. No, I got another one to do. Hold on, I got to clean this one out, and then we got one more to do the same thing.
Nathan just said, was that your wife or daughter?
Yes, I know. In, not out. Shut up. Nah.
One more chance to hit my face.
I do. We got one more chance. One more chance. All right, that's one cleaned out. Let me do this first. Let me get it started first, and then once it pops out, then you can hold it down there. Here we go. Watch your ears. All right, hold it down. You got to push. All right. Oh, a little more. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, got some more.
Well,
Got to do the others.
it's flying in my eyes.
Oh, well, close your eyes. All right, now let's clean that out and see how we do. All right, you can get back on the stool now. Ooh. Remember, kids, safety first. Yeah, close your eyes and hit it with a hammer. And close your eyes. Turn that way. There you go. Because I can't. No. There you go. Sit like that. Turn around, show them the back of your shirt. Check it out. Miss Country's in the country club. You too can have your own pretty swag like that. And the woman not included. Well, for a price. A biggin. Alright. So now I bet they'll go in there. Get the screwdriver out of the way. Let's put this one back in the box. Put the box back here. And let's continue with the bed build.
Thank God there was video that sounded wrong on my speakers.
What, the breathing?
No.
Now.
No, I don't print, no.
Does my good lady print too? No. She just tells me what to do with it. Tony said Gammy's back. I like Gammy. It's not Grammy. Spell right.
Oh. Hey, Journey.
You are correct. You are correct, my friend. You are correct. I can't afford it. Damn lawyers charge out the ass. I know, I saw it.
Oh, Danielle said you should send me one on the shirt.
Yeah, I will. There's a link to the store down below. Click it and just pay for it. I'll pay you back later. Later. Just go ahead and buy it and I'll pay you back later. All right. One here. Yeah, she did. She was actually watching when I was saying hello to her. Robbie, you could see she was watching the TV, and then she would turn to the phone and answer me because she was watching on TV and she thought it was cool that she was talking to Pappy on TV. I hear you. All right. So let's turn this around. Let's slide this down in here until it is flush. Later, Don. Have a good night, sir. All right, so there's those. Let me grab another one here. She thought I was in the room again? Yeah, you got to keep eye on the time too, because I absolutely got to do this by 9 today. Y'all do not let me run over tonight. I have the important task of hosting the F3D PCH hangout tonight. It will be on my channel well, an hour after this gets done. cool, Roy Holly. That's awesome, man.
That was way up there, but I had my eyes.
No, that's fine. Had your eyes closed.
Well, ago when you was hitting. And now I'm trying to read it now.
Had your eyes closed when I was hitting, did you?
Yeah, Robbie Mac 10 tonight.
Yes, sir. 10 p.m. That's up to Gammy. Gammy's more than welcome to talk to Miss Journey. She ain't slapping me.
Good tap on Gammy. What? Oh, talk?
10 p.m. So, see, 10 p.m. will be 2 in the morning your time or something like that. Napping. It's late, man. Very, very late. All right. So now, man, that's pretty stout. That's stouting it right on up. I'm going to hit my vape. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and slide the bearings back in there. What? Yes, it is. It actually is. What's the time right now? The time right now is 6:37 p.m. So in 3.5 hours, Robbie Mac's trying hard. That was a good one, Robbie Mac.
Okay, so is this going to be all the Kuntry Cube? What did you?
We did not decide yet. We're still working on that. Hold on just a minute. This one looks like it's got supports in the wrong daggum. Didn't clean this one out. Get back over here. We gotta knock this one out too.
So I had a third rail in the middle. Stop the building flagging.
Yeah, no, Roy Holly, I did see somebody like that. And I will put another one in there. I just, for time right now, I didn't see it until after. Do you get a vote? Yeah, Mapro 6, that will come to a vote. It's not there yet. All right, y'all gonna have to watch your ears again because we are fixing to clear some more supports here. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, just give me just a second. Hold it. Cats want Destiny's room. Did you shut the door?
No, they're scratching. Here, I'm starting. Hold on.
No, you hold on. I got the hammer. What I got to hold on for? All right. That should do it. Let me clean it out. Yeah, that's it. Come on. Call it the Swede. Watch out, Robbie Mac. Remember, we had young ladies here last night. We got a little older one here tonight. All right. So I'm going to put the cross rail in first, completely in, like so, and then we will add the other one at the. We'll put that in there at the final. So let's go ahead and get out some bolts and nuts. And and get all this stuff out of the way I got here. My flashlight decided to come join me. What's up, John? How are you, my friend? Hi, that's not happening. That's like letting her mow the grass. Huh?
David said you put me to work.
Yes. She can keep up with the chat better from in here than she can from her phone. Have to say that.
I can keep up with them in there.
Yeah, but it's better if you do it in here. Then you can just read them to me.
Well, I wasn't running.
I can give you a mic if you want it.
I wasn't running back and forth. I was just standing at the door.
You want a microphone?
No.
She don't want a microphone.
They don't need to hear me.
I understand. Make sure I got these the right way. Yep, that one goes just like that. Okay. So we can take. She's too shy. Uh-huh. Now it's stuck in your head. I know it is. Hold on, what? Joe said who?
Robbie Mack said Joe Cashel threw out a challenge. He needs a new logo. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who Joe Cash is.
Yeah, don't Jay-Z?
No.
That's
Kajagoogoo or... Ain't it Kajagoogoo? You're too shy. Hush, hush, alleyway. Too... I think it's Kajagoogoo. Ah, watch out.
Is that Joe Cash?
I gotta be... Hold on. I need to make sure I didn't hit the button. My buttons are right here in my way, and I gotta be careful. Why do I do that? Finish the song? No, I'm not finishing the song. Oh, I didn't know that was his last name. I really didn't. Had no idea. All right, so this one goes like so right there. All right. Yeah, John, I was on his live stream. I tried to help him out a bit. These, if you can see what I'm doing, these actually fit right flush on the end of the 2020 extrusion here. Then I've got to put 2 more bolts with nuts right in here, and then 1 in each side. Then we'll slide it down on there, and we will put them together. Okay. I turned my Nightbot back on during these this morning because I don't want anything else on the screen, so I'm not having my graphics and stuff flash up there to remind y'all that, you know, if you want to support the channel, you know how to do it. So Nightbot's going to do it every so often. If they kick up, then, you know. This is the bed frame. Am I printing yet? No, that'll be tomorrow. We will definitely be printing tomorrow. I'm hoping to get this put on and sort of kind of leveled out to where it needs to be, and maybe, just maybe, get the belts on tonight. I'm not sure. The belts are a pain from what I understand, so I am going to get a couple more of these out. Let me put this long one over there. Get a couple more T-nuts out of here. Did I get my pulleys? Hold on. No, I wasn't waiting on. I got them. I got the pulleys that I was expecting yesterday, and I looked, and they're both the 6mm pulleys. Just one has teeth, so it makes the teeth stand out from the barrel. So the barrel is the same height. All of that is the same, but it does make it look weird. So. They have not been cut yet. I do not know anything about the way the belts go. They're still wrapped up in the... I've got 5 meters, and there's no way that this takes 5 meters worth of belt. So hopefully they give you a little bit of leeway to do that. I would think they would anyway. Ready for this jelly. I don't know what you're talking about. I hear you. I actually went and had barbecue for lunch today. They had a special at one of our local barbecue restaurants today. Their normal combo plate is like $15.99 or something like that. Yeah, make sure they're exact same length. Yeah,
James is referring to Earth one's not ready.
oh yeah. No, it's just a standard 12-volt power supply for right now. I plan on getting a second one to run the bed and one to run the rest of the stuff, or to run 24 volts on the Duet. I don't have that right now. I just want to get this printing and get it done, and we can upgrade it later, and that probably will happen. I was talking about doing some of the upgrades today. Not major upgrades, but upgrades that will make it better. So one more of these, and then I'm ready to slide it home. And we will get, put it the right way.
One tooth wrong. Craps out the printer. That won't.
One tooth wrong, craps out the, okay, I got you. I got you. Well, Nappin, one thing that bothered me yesterday when I got my pulleys in is that the diameter of the smooth pulleys was very, very, that's backwards. Let's don't do it backwards. Let's don't put it in there backwards. I got the pulleys yesterday and I mounted one bearing block wrong. What? When? Tonight? Now?
Yeah, we have 4 rivers up here, don't we? That doesn't change.
No. No, we do not have 4 rivers.
Oh, I've heard of it. That's all. If that bed acts like it's going to heat up properly, I want one for myself.
Yeah, no, I agree. That is one massive bed for a good price. It really, oh, come on. This is what I was talking about with the 2020s. You have to make sure that you get your nuts to turn properly. Like so. And once you get them to turn, they will tighten down. I'm going to make sure I'm flush like I should be. There we go. No, it's a 300 by 300 that I got, not 500. I haven't done a 500 by 500. Whew, that would be massive. This thing's already massive enough. I'm gonna have to move my wife out of the bed and put this on her side. Oh, I got you. Cool, man.
Someone posted on Discord right next to it.
Yeah.
Alright, we're napping to it.
Probably was. You gotta watch old Nappin. He'll just post things just cause he wants to. You know what that looks like? Looks like I got a piece of, I do. Give me my knife right there. Got a piece of leftovers in the way.
You didn't need that?
Yeah, I'll get it in a second. I got to get this support material out of the way first. And that's better. Much, much stouter.
You have to say that safety glasses on your Amazon lid.
She can just go put her glasses on, then we'll be fine. She's got one of those things where she can wear contacts for her being able to see. I cannot. Well, I guess I could. They got bifocal contacts? I don't know. I ain't looked into it. All right. So now let's put some corners in here. And let's see how we're going to do with that. I believe we'll be fine. Let me see if the 10s are going to be okay. Because if they're not, no, those are going to have to be 12s at least. So I need this back and that one I threw up here. I do not have enough of those. So we're going to use the regular corners for now until I get some more bolts. Because those won't reach. 3, 4. Let's put some regular corners on there. Variable focus contact. Sweet, Scott. I need some of those. This is going to be fun because every one of these is too small. So I may have to drill these out. No, that'd be the drill. Yeah, instead of doing that, let's just run the drill through. I do the drill bits again. No, bits. Drill bits, not screw bits right here. Drill bits. Let's see, is that a 5? That looks a little small. That is a little small. Do a little bigger than that. There we go. They seem awkward. I could see that. I could see that being the case. One more size up. There we go. Trying to use imperial bits for a metric system. Metric for the win, yeah, right? Well, that would be fine. You know, if the rest of the world would change to imperial, it'd be imperial for the win. I would quickly adapt, huh?
Excuse me.
You're excused. All right. Oh, I got you. Distance at night, yeah. Thing is, even with my glasses, I have issues at night. Not with distance so much, but with just the glare. And I'm sure that's everybody with glasses, not just me, for sure. But for somebody that's only been wearing glasses for a couple years, it's a lot different for me. Probably so. I know, Mad Mike, I know, buddy. I do know. And I don't mind. Old eyes suck. Not mine. Mine are so pretty.
It feels amazing it's 93.
What the crap? Oh, I see. Oh, that's gonna work so much better. Pick that super glue up, please. Yeah, and I may try that, Roy Holly. That does sound like a winner. What'd I miss? Oh, yeah. Well, he said up there, I like metric because I hate fractions. That's what I was looking for, was the original statement, not the second one. Come on, I don't care. I like to keep up with conversation.
So you want me to read you everything?
Everything. Okay. Read it all. Read it all out. No, I'm just kidding. Shut up. What's up, Scalda? How are you?
Just woke me up and I can't get out of sleep. So I thought I'd make coffee and sit and watch it while
That's right. Make some coffee. Be up all night. We'll see you in the morning for coffee, and you can be here all day.
Used to wear yellow shooting glasses when riding a motorcycle, not the difference.
Dang, we're an hour into this and we ain't done nothing.
You skipped over me, but that's cool.
No, we didn't. We saw it. It's a cloudy 93 degrees. She read that a while ago.
Windy. It feels amazing outside.
She read yours earlier.
But that's cool.
Did Nightbot just get you? I didn't see anything on Nightbot. No. What happened?
Oh, no. I ain't even seen him. I thought he just came in, didn't he?
Yeah.
Scholar, welcome to the club. Every night we use decimals, fractions, suck. I could care less if imperial or metric or Canadian if 1, 2, 3, all the way for me. Hey, Scholar, bed mount is looking good, Scholar says.
Yeah, it's just taking longer than I wanted it to. Somebody forgot to put the or take the, you know, the what you call it's out, the supports.
Danielle said I must have whispered it. Apocalypse, you look good doing it. That's all that matters. Roy Holly at Hack Monkey. Yep, I'll wear them when I ride. I didn't win that Colin the hill count, whatever.
Yeah.
Long comment vanished.
Oh. Well, there is one thing you got to look, there's a count. It's just like Twitter. It gives you a little circle down at the bottom, how much you got left that you can actually say.
Mad Mac, him, how's the M8 going? 8, M8.
Yeah.
How's your gargoyle going?
Good. Like I said, I had some, actually the PLA lifted up on one of the wings, but it recovered and it's printing perfectly. Lots of stringing though. I'm going to have to clean up some stringing because it looks like Charlotte's Web over here.
I just don't want to do the ass and say, you got some stringing going.
I got some stringing going. All right, we're going to drop the hammer on you like we did 3D Stabeculi.
I was saying that it would be interesting to calculate the amount saved as fasteners purchased in the U.S. for a printer spec using imperial size fasteners.
Well, I don't know, Colin, because Joe Paddock was nice enough to get these through his company. And yeah, it's so these were all through an American company. Now where they sourced theirs from, I don't know. But this was all purchased from an American company, and I don't know the price because I didn't order it. Joe Paddock did, which was very, very nice of him. But I mean, as long as you get with a company that deals in metric stuff, I don't think it would be much cheaper to buy Imperial versus metric.
So we said, oh really, mine is clean. Don't say I know, I see that. I'm like, you got done. Mike said I got my shooting done. Now
What's up, Ben Craig?
I can even read that if you look. Roy Holly said I thought Charlotte was the pig.
Charlotte was the pig, but it was still called Charlotte's Web. What? Charlotte was? No, Charlotte was the spider. Yeah. Wilbur was the pig. That's right.
Ben Craig said, what else, Country Club? I know you said that, but I'm reading. I use imperial fasteners for some of my fields. Number 10 is 4.6 millimeters, so I used it in place of 5 millimeters. what man Mike said. Joe Patty give a thumbs up. Number 6, did he ever tell us what company he works for? Okay.
Yeah, he did. Joe Paddock, you can type it again, buddy. MSC something, something, I can't remember.
Cheaper in Sweden, imperial stuff. It's cheap. Working me hide in, working. Hey Joe. Sorry, yep, we're over too long ago for me. Oh yeah, I forgot to say the mama.
MSC Industries Direct. That was some pig. You are right, Robbie Mack. That was some pig.
Supply. Not direct.
Oh, okay, MSC Industrial Supply. There you go. That's the name of the company. That was for Chris Riley and Glenn from Fun King 3D.
And whoever just asked while ago too.
And Colin, or Mapper 06.
Rappers.
We're an hour in and I almost got the bed together. Woohoo! Almost.
Sorry, got another one wrong.
But once I get all of these straight and correct, like I said, this tonight's stream, and I'm going to try to get this going here. I might try to do the belts. I don't want to get in the middle and have to stop, though. That's the only thing with the belts, because 9 o'clock, I'm putting it down.
I like some pig with biscuits and gravy on a plate, or biscuits and eggs.
Who said that? Mad Mike? Yeah, I hear you.
Some pig on my plate with biscuits and eggs. PM me guys, I get more info. Go water, go. Big Chris.
Hi, I'm going, Ben.
Joe Paddock, thanks. Building a Hypercube EVO is like building IKEA. More fun without a manual.
Yeah. That's right, Nappin. You are correct. This is way more fun without a manual.
And Robbie asked Joe about his business. I didn't know that. Sorry.
That's fine.
Joe said he was on Discord if you wanted to chat about it.
These corners really aren't making a lot of difference now, but I think they will. And this will be a lot stiffer with that aluminum plate bolted on the 4 corners of it as well. So this will be a very stout platform. There's not a lot of stresses on it. It's not going to flex a lot once the especially once the aluminum really won't flex much more than the aluminum will.
I've got a foot rub.
I need a foot rub.
I need a foot rub.
Reading all this chat making me tired.
What about me?
And Joe Paddock, that's who he's talking about.
Oh.
No, he probably wasn't. But
He was reading it too.
bed frame.
I guess they all are. I can't see it.
Open your eyes, woman.
Can you enlarge that? Some?
Yes, I can.
No, don't worry about
Give
it.
me
You'll
my
be
mouse.
It's right there. Don't worry about it. You'll be after the wrong button. There we go. That I can see that
Can you-
now.
Oh,
that's
hold on.
Too damn big.
Yeah. That better?
Yeah, I can see
Can you
that
read that now?
I can read that now.
I got the old woman text on.
Yeah, that was for me to say to you. Not me, yeah, that's, yeah. Head frame done. No, I guess you did that.
No, I did.
Oh.
I held it up and said,
Okay,
woo.
I am like, very little delay between chat and video tonight.
Cool. All right, now, Nappin, I've got a question for you if you're still here, buddy. Should I go ahead and mount these so that I can slide them back and forth and go ahead and put them on there? Or will it be okay to do it later?
Do you think you can read that?
Nappin hides.
Yeah, I can read that now.
He's slow. He's slow typing. He's a Swede. Let me move this out of the way. Oh, Lord of mercy. Mouse. I don't want to push buttons.
I would say mount them so you can move them.
Mount them so I can move them. All right, I can do that.
That was not family friendly, Walter.
That was what was not family friendly?
Oh no, I said that was so good, but you could,
Oh.
Could you could do that.
I held up your IQ.
That was
I showed them your IQ. No, just now. I showed them your IQ
okay.
to napping. You got fat fingers on the phone. Yeah, I hear you. All right, so these are going to be harder to move back and forth because they don't slide near as easily as the others. Which this one's not too bad. Let me come around here. Let me move this to here. And I know y'all can't see that. Let me see if I can put it on the other camera and be better. Get the box out of the way so I can have a little more room. There we go. Let me get this camera over here. Come on. Come on, camera. I got plenty of you. I gotta put it. Alright, so let me see here. Gosh dang it. Alright, so yeah, y'all can see what I'm doing over here. 8 a.m. It is on the 8 a.m. Eastern time. It will be on the morning coffee. We will start first thing in the morning building this. Okay.
The bed needs to be offset to the front of the machine, so you need to be able to move the Z-axis.
Okay. Well, one problem. Yeah, no, dude. Oh, can they see that? Yeah. I showed it today on morning coffee. All right, so I can move these. Cool. Who said what?
No, Sean said mine looks worse than that.
All right, so put this back up here where that needs to go. And let me take this out. Oh, that don't fit. It's in the drill. Why?
Has a messy desk, and yours look clean against mine.
Well, you know, everybody's not perfect like Mr. Napping.
Yours looks better than mine.
Okay, I'm not putting the Z-rods in yet, so I'm going to try to set these. Needs to be offset to the front of the machine. So first things first, I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to slide her in there. And then we're going to put it in there, maybe. Come on, there we go. Come on, you can do it. Good deal. All right, so let's do that and tighten that one back down. Then we're going to stick the next one in there. It's a little better. A little better. Not a lot better, but a little better. Well, you can fall off of there, and I'm going to laugh my butt off. Got to get the right size screws here. That one may work. Nope, it won't. Yep. Yeah, I showed it this morning. It's quite messy. There's no doubt about that.
This is between the X-axis rods to the nozzle is the amount of offset you need to have both. Don't remember the measurement.
That makes two of us not remembering the measurements. But really and truthfully, napping, tomorrow will be the day for that. Why is that not wanting to start? Let's try it this way. I run all of these through the other night, but I've still got a piece of plastic in here that's not wanting to cooperate. Alright. Yeah, really.
What tiny cute mod is it your wife use looks cool? What tiny cute mod?
Oh, it's the it's a smoke. I forgot the name of it, but it's a smoke product as well.
That Privy V8?
Yeah, the Priv V8. It's a little one battery mod. I need to see if any of these are backwards. Yes. So that would be that way.
Oh, how
These
about
go on the other end.
Raspberry Pi? Are you going to experiment with Octoprint After Earth or some other product?
No, I will be setting that up, Apocalypse Survivor. I saw your comment the other day, and I probably will do that. I don't know if I'll do it as a live stream or if I'll do it as a content, video. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to get some of the stuff lined up. I actually asked my wife. I wrote some more stuff on my board today. Not a lot, but there is some more stuff on my board. So I am trying to get a little more organized, and I'm really hoping that after Earth I have a job. So we'll have to see how all of that goes. All right, so there's that one. I got one more. The one problem, napping, you were talking about the offset. What's that?
I think you said After Earth for PI setup.
Yeah. It will be After Earth, but I'm not sure.
He's got his. Mine's on the back burner also. He got
Yeah. He said he got the same one I did on a comment the other day.
In the video, I saw.
Yeah. But napping, that offset, once I get everything set up, I understand that there's some offsets and stuff that I'm going to have to do. It's going to be a bit because these are really difficult to move. Once you get a couple of screws in them, they don't like to they like to stay where they're at.
Yeah, set up for what?
Octoprint. Move that board.
I didn't do it.
I know you didn't. I'm just saying. I rolled my chair back and knocked it out of the way. Pick it up and lean it over behind the door. Just pull it. And that will instantly make it cooler in here. I noticed that this morning when I was in here sitting here sweating to death, and I'm like, crap. And I had rolled back and knocked that board up. Y'all have to understand, I have like 1.5 feet between me and the table behind me.
You couldn't do it Wi-Fi in this one, or am I thinking a different print?
No, this is Duet Wi-Fi Mapro 6. No. That's true, Scald. I don't, but I've got other printers. And the B Plus, from what I understand, ooh, the Terminator finished. You gonna get it?
Big hammer and duck print. Look.
Duck print. Big hammer and duck print. Come on, woman, you ain't that big. Well, got you.
And I'm going right in front of that thing.
Hey, you put your face right on it.
Oh, dear God.
All right, so are you modeling? Pull the strings off first. Okay, let's put this one in here like so. This is where the fun begins. Yes, I did. It's got a web interface, right? You are correct. So no, I do not need the Octoprint with the Duet Wi-Fi. That's wrong.
Some stringing here going on.
Not some stringing. Just a
Well, you got
stringing.
stringing on this one. Would it be better with the
Stringing.
8
Yeah, just a stringing.
I printed a black. It works well for releasing prints from the bed.
Printed a who? A thwack? I don't know what a thwack is, but okay.
You don't need to print. You don't even need a screen on to do that. Snapping said that.
Yes, Snapping, that is correct. You are correct, sir. I do know that.
Alright, here's the C800 and such and such.
Tell us all about it, baby. Here's Vanna with your prize for today.
You have so stringing, and look at that. That is smooth.
She has been watching way too many of my videos, guys. Way too many. I've got to tighten this down a little bit. Can't be having it just running around doing its thing. Got no turn on the...
You got a little bit of extrusion on the bottom there where it lifted up off the bed.
No, it did not.
Look there, what is that?
That's just a rounded corner.
Okay.
No, that's just a bad first layer.
Okay, you got a little bit of bad first layer going on there.
And this is Country Time 3D Print review with Miss Regina.
Thing 34404. It's a hammer from the Thingiverse.
Come on. Oh,
That's what a thwack is.
that's what a thwack is, huh? God dang it. Where's my little yellow and black handle screwdriver? Look.
I'm looking.
Look over there. Look over here. Look behind me where it's supposed to be.
Did you see? It is really pretty. It is really pretty. I have to get blowtorch to that thing right there so I can smooth out them stringings.
Woman. Y'all's prints better look good at Earth, is all I got to say. Thwack is the sound it makes when you hit somebody with it. I can understand that. So we don't need to give one to my wife then. Because
That will thwack you upside the head.
you will thwack me upside the head. Alright, since I've got that, got those, I'm going to tighten this one down here.
It's hard to do.
Well, hold on and I'll set the thermostat.
Give her 2. She has 2 hands. Well, let me just move out of your way. How about
I told you to turn a while ago.
Well, I mean, my God, I've only got.
Well, I'm telling you, there ain't no room in here.
I thought you wanted me to come.
Somebody said I needed a new trailer.
Nice water, smooth moving. Give her 2. She has 2 hands. You didn't print but 1.
I know.
This is silver PLA, not abs.
It is not abs. Guys, I didn't ever tell you that story.
I think you did.
Did I tell y'all that story about her and abs? It may have been on Discord. She may be right.
Oh, I meant 2 hammers. 2
Two.
whack hammers.
I got you. We were riding down. It was when Fun King was having their 1 year anniversary deal. We were riding down south. Where were we going? Gainesville? No, we were going further in Gainesville. We were not in Gainesville.
That's when we did our Disney thing.
Yeah, we were going our way to Disney. That's right. And my daughter was dancing or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we were on our way to Disney, and Glenn was doing his 1 year anniversary. Well, everybody, she was reading the chat for me while we were going, so I could keep up with everything. Here we go, shoving this in my gut again. Give me the channel locks. Anyway, so she's reading the chat, and everybody's talking about ABS. And they keep typing ABS, and oh God, I want to see that ABS, and I like their ABS and all that stuff. And she's like, I need to see these abs on these guys that these guys are talking about that they want to see. She thought we were talking about somebody's 6-pack on their stomach. I'm talking about ABS filament. It was hilarious. It was funny. It was very, very funny.
Oh, they fell asleep.
Are they? They're all sleeping.
That wasn't, no, Nelly, that wasn't funny to them.
It wasn't funny to them. You have a 12-pack. I've got a keg.
Yeah, a bunch of nerds crazy.
That's right. That's exactly what she was thinking. Who are all these people? Your rock hard abs are covered by a barrel, huh?
Show us your abs. Check out my abs. Yeah. See, Walter's got a keg going on.
I do have a keg. Good thing she likes beer. She always asks me what type. I tell her to check the tap.
She would have nightmares if I showed her my abs napping. My abs warped quite a bit, and Mike.
Right? Got to get a Allen wrench over here. I don't know who Allen is, but we sure use his wrenches a lot. This is not the one I wanted. There it is. That's the one I wanted back there. Kind of hard to get to this one without an Allen key. Allen keys sure are versatile though.
Carl Brown's here or coming back. Did I miss anything?
Did you miss anything good? Yeah. My wife talking about somebody's abs.
I keep my abs in an enclosure.
Me too. It's called a shirt.
Hey y'all, I can't be here for long. Ken.
What's up, Ken?
I'm not fat. I just support. It's just support for my overhang. Yeah, this keg took a year to shape and it takes a lot of upkeep.
All right, so let's smoothen this up right up here. I'm gonna need. What happened to that tip I laid right there?
There wasn't no tip right
Yeah, there was. Hold on just a minute. We'll find it. It ain't that big a deal. I can't get to it with that anyway. Man, this sucks.
The bit thing?
Yeah.
That you took off the screwdriver while ago?
Yes.
It was right there. I don't know where it went.
I know. That's what I just asked you. Where is it at?
Damn, the printer's looking sweet.
It's getting there.
Oh, that Z tray went together quick. It's not fat, it just gives my belt something to hide under. Ken, I finally made it to PT3 using some of your tips. You do it.
Now we'll find out if we're the right length or not, because now the other end's got to fit as well, right? What am I looking for? I'm looking for the other tip. Never mind. I see it. Somebody was smart and done the right thing for one time in their life. It's sitting right there. Right. When did I do that?
Laid it right there.
I know, and then I thought to myself, it's going to roll off. Let's spin it around, do the other end. How about it? No, it's a helicopter.
I need a wife that can help me find stuff that I can.
Now y'all know I'm going to have to take these smooth rods out of here again. Once I get everything in place, I'm going to have to take the smooth rods off of the axis here, take the bed completely off so that I can tighten everything down. That's a helicopter landing at the helipad. They have a helipad, oh, I don't know, 1,000 yards from my house out in the National Forest. They have a clearing with an actual concrete pad because that was the closest clearing that they could land the life flight helicopter. Okay. I don't know. I don't have a good way for you to see this side. There we go. That's a little better. You can see what I'm doing there. What's that? Yes, I will, because I can't get to the bolts behind napping. So basically I can't. I'll have to slide them up and get everything out of the way so that I can get the nuts and bolts behind on these bottom brackets. I mean, unless I just don't need the bolts in the bottom brackets. You know, so one thing I will say, it's not level. Because that one is hitting before that one. So I may need to check my distance on this side for the height, the 100 millimeter distance there, because this end is perfectly level. That end is not. So I think that end, that side needs to go down just a touch. Not a lot. It's going. Well, yeah, but you're not using plastic extrusions either, and the bolts the nuts don't slide really well in the track snap, and that was one thing I described last night. Yeah, see, I'm out of whack here. You got to move that down, but I want to get it all in place so that it's where it needs to be, and then I can tighten the top bolts, and then I can come back and put the ones in the side. But I have to move this, and I can lay it on its side, slide it up, you know, and do it that way. But like the two on the motor, I don't have the two down here on the motor for the Z. I've only got the top two holding it right now. So anyway, let me move along and get this done here. Other side. This one goes on this side. I need this and this. Those blue anodized. I know you do. I know you know, Ken. I know you know, buddy. It's going, Mike. Slowly but surely. I know you did. Slowly but surely, it's coming along, man. I am very pleased with how it's coming along, actually. These actually slide pretty good. The 2020s, I was amazed because when I printed my other 2040s with the ANET A8, they did not. They're just plastic dip, yeah. That 200 hours worth of plastic dipping. You betcha. So, get this in here. Get another rod. Hydro dip. All right. You know, that hydrographing, that was popular, very, very popular around here with guns and everything else. I mean, it really was. I'll be danged. It fits. Yes, this is coming to Earth. This will be printing tomorrow, Mike. By tomorrow afternoon, I will be printing with this printer. I'm not going to do anything on Father's Day. But by tomorrow afternoon in my house, this will be printing. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of printed printers. James has his that he designed. I've got my original one that I had at Murph. You might remember seeing that. The Country Bow. And then I'm going to have this one. And John Mack is bringing one that he did. So we're gonna be well represented in the printed printer market at Earth, and they're all different. So.
Can't wait to see it, Grant. Watching you make your own is inspiring. Is bed over constraint having 4 linear bearings?
Is it? No, it's not over constrained at all. As long as they're straight, right? Oh, you're talking about the 4 at the 2 at each end? Well, it's designed that way. And somebody didn't order it that way, but I did rectify that situation. So there. Absolutely not over constrained.
I was thinking about your drive. I think we should put one of your failed 3030s on the dash of your car for an hour and see what happens.
You know, I might do that. I might do that for sure. Not even for an hour. I may do it because these aren't going to be on the dash. And I've already told my wife we absolutely have to bring a blanket so that we can cover these up. And neither one of them are going to be able to go in the trunk, which my daughter is going to love.
These are 3030 extrusions?
Yes.
Still worried the dark blue will absorb too much heat. Oh.
You think so? Even covered up in an AC car? All right, see, this has got to be loosened because when I go, okay, that's why, because it's not, I'll have to put them here and see. 16 hours or so. workspace blanket, a Mylar blanket.
And an AC car would probably work.
Yeah. That's what I'm banking on, napping. That's for sure.
Covered in a light color sheet will make a huge difference, Carl. I'm not in a running AC car. It's not going to be a problem at all.
That's my hope as well, Mike.
PETG, correct?
No, PLA. What's up, Joel? How are you, buddy? Country Club's in the house.
16-hour drive. Wow, the UK isn't big enough to drive that long.
The UK's not big enough, huh? Thank you for stopping by, Joel. I do appreciate it, my friend. We are making progress on a 3D printed Hypercube. And we're going to get it printing tomorrow. So this will all be good. All right. All right, guys, y'all don't inundate Joel. Let him hang about for a bit. Thanks for going live while you can brain. Yeah, I just knocked my camera out of the way too. All right. There they are. He said, "Oh shit, Midnight Giant is here." Well, you know, guys, and I find this, yeah. I find this funny because, and I've met Joel, and Joel's a very, very, very nice person. Very nice. But y'all act like they don't watch 3D printing sometimes when they jump into a room. I mean, you know, they enjoy this hobby just as much as everybody. All right, let's do this from the other direction. This one's not wanting to go. There we go. Now, are you going to slide? Yes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the other one in down here. That way it's not a pain.
Some of them don't watch.
There you go.
Of course, I live on YouTube when I'm not working.
Joel, I need to send you a DM on Twitter too, buddy. Holy balls, 3D is here. I know, but I'm missing it. I'm thinking to myself some. Yes, he did. I don't even know how he does that. I'm not talking to anybody at Earth. If you come up to me, I'm telling you to get locked. No, you know better than that. Y'all guys know better than that. Yeah, my wife is correct. Me not talk? Yeah, right. All right, here we go. Drill bit. Sorry. All the YouTubers are here. Oh my goodness. Well, then my chat room ought to be absolutely slap full if they're all here. Ken, take it easy, buddy. Have a good night, sir. Thank you for stopping by.
Social butterfly.
That's right. That's right. Social butterfly. Butterfly? Really? Is that how you describe me? Nice, Joe Paddock.
Yeah, the chat, the thing, or whatever. It's in a couple hours.
Yeah. What we got? What did you say?
F3.
Yes. And I will be hosting that tonight, so we are absolutely pulling out of here at 9 o'clock. I cannot run long tonight like I did last night. I apologize.
I think that money on that country's not solid when it sleeps. Yes, we need to get him 500 subs tonight on this. Water's pulling an all-nighter. This is the pregame show.
Yeah, Mitch, I've got I'm at what, 475 now, I think is what I'm at.
You're pretty and you have wings. Jeff had it said. I almost forgot about the F3. You keep working on your printer during. If you can keep working on your printer during the game tonight, the chat.
Woo, that's going to be fun.
Wes, okay, Matt, there's Wes Lee, your longtime stalker. First time I got this working on live stream. He's new, ain't he? Wes?
Yeah. Hey, everybody. Wes is new to the country club. Y'all know what that means. Give that man a good welcoming. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, but John, that's really not fair to the people that, you know, really want to see me do this. I mean, if it's, hey Joel, you know, got stuff to do, buddy. I wish you were coming to Earth, man. That would be awesome. But I know, you know, everything can't be in the cards for the 3D printing nerd.
Apocalypse is leaving. He'll catch you on the hangout.
All right, buddy. Go get you some dinner. All right.
So I have the country in me, born in Florida, grew up in Missouri and Tennessee. Now in California.
Wow, that's whew. I couldn't do it. More power to you, my friend.
Joel said I very much wanted to go to Earth. Sorry for not making it.
No, we understand, man. We do, you know. But I do need to DM you on Twitter.
Call to ask what's the agenda for the chat. Don't hang out.
It is. We are talking about. Yeah, Joel. I was very happy. The XY. See, I've got some hitting going on over here, and that's because that's why my rods are wrong. I need to move that down, and I'll do that in just a second.
Okay, get up to the agenda tonight for the hangout.
Yeah, the agenda for the hangout tonight is talking about Earth. That is what we are doing. It is a dedicated Earth show, if that's such a thing. This is going to be fun. Nobody welcomed Les, by the way. Did they? Oh, okay. No, my bad. My bad. My wife wasn't reading all the welcomes.
Really?
It is what it is.
Say welcome every
Thank you, Joel. I see it sliding smooth. I've got to, like I said, I've got to move this bar down. I'm going to do that as soon as I get done getting this one in the place.
Well, it said he started with the FT5, got 2 in there. I can't see nothing.
It's behind my thing. I couldn't see that. I really couldn't. Oh, we got a new country zombie.
Can you clip your mic to your beard? Why is it? Mitch said that.
Is it bothering you, Mitch?
I don't know, I can't hear it. New idea of beard comb. I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
How could she get a word in with you? Ken Keller, who's that?
No, Midnight Giant, you're welcome.
There's another one.
I can't see it. Hold on. My subscriber pop-up message is behind my camera.
Filament Frenzy said that blue and orange theme is epic. Are only the famous allowed to join the hangout? Midnight Giant.
I tell you what, Midnight Giant, are you part of the? Actually, you do it here. You do it. Can you hook him up? Don, can you hook him up and tell him how to get to it and all that other nice stuff?
Filament.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Electronics.
That's okay. We got plenty of people becoming new zombies. I like that.
That's just a new name. That's the reason.
All right. What'd I do with that? Right there.
Yeah, I know it really pops out. The orange and blue theme is epic. Jill shared on Twitter that you have only 24 subs till 500. Nice guy.
Cool, man. That is awesome.
Frenzy said y'all did. Midnight Giant will be a great addition.
Oh, absolutely.
He's been on the hangout before.
Okay. No, Midnight Giant, it is not. Or Mike, it is not. You come do what you got to do, buddy. We're wanting to talk to people that are going to be there, that are bringing their stuff there. I got to make sure that I do this correctly, so I don't have to redo it. That's Midnight Giant is Mike. Joel, if you're still here, thank you for tweeting that out, my friend. I do appreciate that. Get on your phone, baby. You got it with you? Go get it and see how many people are here.
Hashtag Club 500.
Oh, friggin' awesome, Joel. Now I got to give away Star Trek ships. I don't think I made it yet, but we'll get there. You know, and we talked about that on the morning show. And I know that's way too early for the Joel Meister, because
480 on here.
yeah, so I've gotten 5 tonight, which is cool.
But that's on my phone, which may be wrong. You have 36.
I cannot
watching
get.
Right now. 36 watching right now.
I really need to be able to get down in there with an Allen key.
Apocalypse said 34. Florida, did you tweet out the FCCH Hangout YouTube link?
Yes. I also retweeted what Matt did, so.
And Philip McFrenzy said, Country Club 500, it's time. Oh, sorry, no, not yet. But, okay. But I like that hashtag. Oh, okay. Joel said that 500, but he was like, no.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
This is a weird looking, Jared, this is a weird looking printer.
It is a weird looking printer. How about that? Yes. Everybody tell Jared, hey, he's new in here as well. There we go.
You do it okay. A little silly, it's here not too high. 3D print for life could have a benchy in an hour at this rate. Regards. Apocalypse Kaiser, why do people say it's time to go when they are not ready to get in the car? Just one of those unexplained phenomenons.
I know the feeling.
Jared said hello again. You said hello.
Everybody tell Jared, hey.
That's because I got on here tonight. Everybody's coming in. That's the reason Jared walked in.
I tell you what, they don't make this easy to get to in any way, shape, or form, guys. This one is not wanting to tighten down. Maybe. Just maybe.
I'm not saying hey, hey, yes.
No, that's fine.
Good to see you, hey. Mike Whaley said hey, dude.
Hey, Joel, I do want to show you something, though. And everybody on my channel is going to be like, holy crap, not again. But I want you to see the frog. I didn't post it out.
Yeah, it was about 480.
Yes, it is. It is, Cone.
That trail house background is a real making me homesick, but living in Spring Water, Tennessee, for first year after I still live there. Parents land, lived there for 50 years.
Well, let me tell you something, Wes. This is the queen of my double wide trailer. We don't have polyester curtains anymore. But anyway, Joel, I'm gonna show a close up of this. This frog, and I'm very, very, very happy with it. Came off of the other printed printer that you interviewed me for, off of the Country Bow, and it's almost perfect at 0.2. Hey, Jared. Thanks, buddy. I do appreciate you hopping right in. All right, so. It is. It's very, very nice. All right, I got to turn this around, guys. I've got to do some hammer work. Smooth. It's smooth. All right, so I've got to loosen here, and we've got to move this down just a touch, not much. It's hammer time. As long as I don't break nothing, I'm good.
Joe Paddock said, wow, that is better than we were talking about last time. Really good.
Moving good? Yeah. Okay. He said they couldn't tell him when they was ready.
Oh, okay. He's going to say that. You can't touch this.
Oh, and you better pray.
What do you mean?
Can't touch this.
They made it difficult. You're the one that built the machine, so I think you made it difficult.
What? What do you mean they made it difficult? Well, it's not that, Mike Whaley. It's the height of these. The blocks really didn't need to be that high. The block could have been cut off with a little extension, and I could probably go in and redesign that so it would be a lot easier to get an Allen key in between the bar and the top of these. That's what I was talking about. The design of this piece itself, and I don't know if you can see that or not. Yeah, this piece right here. See how tall this block is? This actually a chunk could have been cut out of this so that a normal Allen key would get in there. That's all. That is it. That is absolutely all of it. All right, I was going to hammer time it. I need my tape measure right here. Yes, and I mean it is, what is that, 2 millimeters. That has to go down. Just 2 millimeters. That was probably too far. No, that was perfect. It actually probably popped into place because of this one. And now when we go across, woohoo, no hitting. That's what I'm talking about. Sounds like me talking to the kids. No hitting. Unless it's me doing the hitting as I spank their tail. No, you can't hit nobody while you're running around in a circle with a switch. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, so let's raise my rod back up here. And that will, I'm pretty sure, take care of any issues I might have had. Let me get this one. Let me tighten this bottoms up right here. Bottoms up, bottoms up. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there.
Now you got me thinking about building.
Well, you should, Joe Paddock. Absolutely should. The Hypercube, the Kuntry Klub SWAG is a fantastic printer design because of the stable bed and just moving the Z up and down instead of shaking that Y back and forth. It's absolutely a, did you, hold that. Scalda, if you want to see the T800, it's right here on the table. She can hold it up just a little bit for you. Closer, closer. Don't fall off. You fall off, we all gonna laugh. And I mean everybody. The whole internet's gonna lean over. Come on, over there. Lean. There you go. All right, so now I need to take that right there.
I got a jet. Wife's calling me. Take care, bye. So high five your wonderful wife.
Later.
That's Joel.
Oh, later, Joel. Hey, man, I'll hit you up on DM.
I figured you would get that high five your wonderful wife.
Yeah. Well, I did just now. Hold this up for me, please, ma'am.
Laugh. I won't laugh much, I guess, about me falling. Wellbot is working on a project and can't join. Says hello.
What's up, Daniel?
Vanna, look out, man.
Now we're moving right along. This will be, we've got an hour and 12 minutes.
It does look slightly better than from what I can see. Hold it.
It is slightly better for sure. Joel, thank you for stopping by, my friend. Thank you for the tweet out. I appreciate it. And I will high five my wonderful wife for sure. But yeah, we are trying to get this built. It is moving along slowly.
Little Gilly's leaving.
Little Gilly, take it easy, buddy. Kiss your girlfriend for me.
That's Mike's daughter.
Yeah. All right, let it go. All right, hold on. Perfectly level all the way across. I need to tighten this one down as well.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Martin, how are you? You know, if I turn this around, it'd be easier to get to. Uh-oh, knocked my camera off over here.
Are you helping out? I'm trying.
She's trying to keep me straight. How about that? Man, this thing getting heavier and heavier with every piece I put on it. That one.
3 DPI. Was at my neighbor's house drinking beer. You're up late tonight. Mitch told
Yeah.
impossible task of keeping me straight.
Keeping me straight? Yeah, I'm sure that is a pretty difficult task. That's all right, buddy. That's okay.
Imagine how heavy it would be if you had metal extrusions.
Yeah, a little bit heavier, I'm sure. And I left that one undone down there. So I got one more. Let's turn it around again.
Like I said, that's my daughter you're talking about. My daughter, she's only 11.
Oh, never mind. Don't you do it, little Gilly. I'll be coming.
Beer takes fire to Mitch.
Hold this up for me again, please.
What's going on?
You missed it.
I was reading.
Don't be reading. Ain't got no pictures up there for you to read.
What is going to be the print volume on that?
300 by 300 by 300. Jared, yes, we are.
If you were like any country boy I ever knew, you need a great woman to keep you straight.
That's exactly right, Wes.
Oh, hey, y'all are from Florida too,
Yeah.
Jared?
Yes, we are, Jared.
So there are 4 smooth rods and 2 lead screws for Z?
Yes. Yes, there is. And as soon as I get this done, I'm going to mount the Z-screw holders. And we will get that done. All right, let her go. Let it go. Well, I said, okay, let her go.
That phone's even dead.
No, it's not.
Is it not?
100% battery.
Oh, okay. I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it. It looked like, it was sorry.
So now all axes are running smoothly.
Looking good. Any trouble so far tonight? You had to overcome
Not really. Not really.
some love seeing creator Spring from Florida.
Well, you can see us every day, Jared. I do an 8 to 10 morning show called Morning Coffee. Born in Cocoa Beach. Yeah, it's still called Cocoa Beach, but that's a little, we still live in the real Florida where I live. Okay. All right, so I've got these little plates right over here, and I've got to find some bolts and nuts to put those on. I believe I am done with T-nuts for the moment, because what I have in here right now, if I don't do anything else to tighten these down or put new T-nuts or anything in here, I can actually print around October. You're right, buddy. That's me in Destin as well. That's about as far as I would like to go in Destin is October, because it gets hot and I don't like the heat. I'm fat. She likes the beach. I like to look at her at the beach. Okay. Again. Now, and see, then I guess once you get this done, it's got to be pretty square though. So they have to be pretty much straight across from each other. Well proportioned. Yeah, okay. If you say so.
Good night, all.
K1s, I get K, that's a 0. K-O-N-E-S. K0-N-E-S. Have a good night, sir. Come back to the country club. We will see you at 8 a.m. in the morning. It is smooth. All axes are smooth now, and they are perfectly straight now. The stops are perfect. And remember, I was telling you that I was a millimeter off a square. Well, the frame was not out of square. It was the bearing blocks that were squeezed too much, and they were holding it out.
1 hour, 8 o'clock.
It is 8 o'clock. So let's see if we can get some bed mounts on here, some Z-screw mounts. We may even actually put the bed on here right now. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and finish up this movement so that I can turn a Z-screw and see it move up. How about that?
Okay, so do the same size.
So if we do that, then we should be good. Nappin, I have a question for you if you're still here, or maybe somebody else can look it up. Texas is burning up. Yeah, no doubt. Is this... Hey, Zimmy, how are you? I'm gonna ask right here. Does this look... Yes. There are 2 on each side of the Y. Yes, right here. Let me move this way. Right here. Yes. Does this go this way on the bed so that this is this way? Because if that's the case, that's perfect fit right there, actually. That doesn't matter if it's off center or not. But well, here's the thing, Robert Reynolds. I'm probably going to download a pre-config somewhere, because the Hypercube EVO is such a, a common build, I guess. Yeah, it just makes sense for me to do it that way. So, yeah, that's what I was looking at. I saw that. Okay, so let me move this over a little bit more centered on this Z screw, and we'll get this Z screw hooked up to the thing. Hold on.
And modify this.
Okay. Yes, and modify it. That is correct.
Yes, the way you have our on the
Yeah. Cool.
that orientation looks right.
This is Mike's kid. What's up? Land K Husky Tosky Ross. All right. I'm not going to say that every time. I'm just going to say Ross. How about that? Welcome to the Kuntry Klub. Everybody tell him welcome. Tell Ross welcome. What? Yeah.
Mike Whaley?
No. Mad Mike. Or not Mad Mike. Wait, which Mike? Because there's a lot of them. Are you talking about Call You Candy?
Mm-hmm. Mike Whaley. How's that?
Hold on. No. All right, which Mike? Not me? That's the Mike I thought it was. Not Mad Mike's. Oh, so Mike Whaley's. So it is Mike Whaley's. They said call her Candy. And you are 10 or 11? 11 years old. Kandee. Okay, cool. Welcome to the Kuntry Klub.
Is the print bed off center or lead screw?
The lead screw is very much off center.
Oh, Mitch 3D said the duet is nice because you can change.
Welcome, John. Welcome to the Kuntry Klub.
He said that.
Yeah.
Change parameters easily. The duet is nice because you change parameters.
Yeah.
Mad Mike says she was giving me a bit there, Walter.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, guys, we've been doing this for 2 hours. Y'all know how to support the channel. The links are down below. I'm not monetized, so I don't have one of the nice little links there. You'd have to do Streamlabs or something like that, but I appreciate everybody being here.
Did you answer the print bed off center or lead screws, or did you answer that?
I answered that.
Okay, sorry.
The lead screws are off center right now. I'm going to loosen them up and move them in just a minute.
It looks like the print bed.
Nope. Well, I mean, it may be a little bit off centered, but that'll get rectified at a later time.
And then he said it's looking good.
It's getting there. Thank you, Demi. I appreciate that. But we're going to get. I have two. Where'd they go? One. A two. A three. A three. Got two brass nuts. Need some grease. It'll go. Like I said, they need some grease on them. These lead screws were laying on the floor in my entrance way.
Of course, this is where they belong.
Exactly. That's exactly where they're supposed to be. So, let's go ahead and loosen this up. Wrong one. See, it decided to do it on its own.
I said, what Ross said. I said, yes, she did.
Oh, well, thank you for subbing. Thank you very much. I thank everybody for subbing. I really do. I appreciate every one of you. All right, so now let's center this a bit. 482. All right.
33
Okay. All right, so if we do that, we'll drop this down on here. Move that like so.
487, 482.
Give me 3 steps. Give me 3 steps. I got some.
Getting closer to that 500.
Yes, I am. Those are 5s. Those are too short, I believe. Let's just open those and let me see a couple of them. I don't care. They're all going to go in a box when I get done. Let me see how long. Those are not long enough. Give me that long box over there. Or just set it right here.
Don't mash your key.
I ain't mashing a key. Those ain't long enough. Well, crapola. Did I got some more? What are these? Okay, here we go. These right here. Open those and give me one of those and let me see.
I don't want to know trouble it's in.
All right, I need this right here. This is going to be fun. Very fun. He's wanting me to sing a song. I don't know that song. I'm not going to tell a lie. I don't know that song.
Mike's order said we're going to put our ender together this weekend.
Cool. That is freaking awesome.
Chris Lane's here. Hi, everybody.
Mr. Lane, how are you, my friend? Give me one of them, please. I don't know how that happened right there. Oh, that's going to be fun, too. Son of a buck. Why do they make these so fun?
I'm good. Can you stay long? Boys, say hi. See how things are going.
They're moving.
Said you like the same kind of fun as I do. The harder something is to get right, the more fun it is.
Yeah, you know, that's that sarcasm.
Hey, Chris, right now, just looking at your old tweets and stuff. Lori Holly, I was away again, back now, but leaving again.
Away again, back now, but leaving again. Alrighty then. I cannot get to that.
Don't touch them.
I need you to hold this up first. Well, no, go let her out. I got it. I got it. Go on. I got it. Go on. Go on. I got it. I'm gonna drop it. Can't get my finger where it needs to go. That shooks. Let's try it this way. Yeah, hold the printer for me. Hold the printer for me, please.
Why?
Why? Hold it? I wasn't. I ain't fighting with that. It's in there. It just ain't long enough. Hell with it. We'll use it. A longer screw.
Drop it on his head.
Then I don't have to worry about it. They can't go down no further. So it doesn't really matter how long the screws is. All right, now we can. There we go. Now it's tight there. Let's tighten this other one down just a bit. 2 screws will do it. All right, let's set her back down. Don't break my frog. I'm caught on paper on the table. And now we can tighten those 2 up right there.
Oh, so that would just hurt the printer if I do it. Don't tempt her.
Right?
LOL, no doubt. Do you
All right.
do that, you might break the printer.
All right. Here's where the fun begins. How about that's 1 lead screw? Very little tension to move this up. It is working very well.
Ricky's here driving and listening.
All right, Ricky, cool, man. All right, so I've got that pretty much positioned where I want it right there. I'm going to tighten these bottom 2 down. And then we will work on the other end and get it working. That one's tight right there. Looking more and more like a printer with every minute, huh?
I'm not a Florida fan, but they did pick 2 good looking colors.
They do go well together, don't they?
Now the Ricky,
Hey, Riggy,
he already said
drive careful. Now, man, y'all really don't realize how smooth that is.
no, it needs to be red and white.
Nope. Can't help you there, buddy. You get another subscription?
I have 8. Yeah, another subscriber, 483 now.
Oh, wow.
Oops, Crimson and white. Minor drama. I'm not calling our printer Hypercube Base 1 as the original Hypercube creator has his listed as non-commercial, even though the EVO isn't. He told me just to not call it.
Okay.
So are you going to make another Kuntry 3D badge out of poly out for me to paint on that when you're done?
I might. We'll see.
I'm about to wear my spiffy new shirt.
Sweet, man. Hey, take a picture. I want to see that. You need to tweet that to me, Apocalypse. I want to see it.
And he's gone.
Yeah, I know he's going.
Kuntry Cube.
Well, that was one of them. We will see for sure which one wins out, because we're going to do a poll and we're going to see which one of those wins out. I liked it too, but there's a couple of them that are decent, not too bad.
I'm not leaving all the dice. But you do have another one. You had 403, 483, and 36 is watching.
That's the way to eyeball it right there. All right, so I need the other right there. Put this on here, like so. And we're gonna need a couple of these again. Thank you. No, it's fine. Thank you. Let's run this up. Since yeah. Go let her in. It is hot. I'm going to check the thermostat here in a minute. I think it's just her hot. I don't know about y'all. All right, let's see if we can get a couple of these down into here. I'm going to put them on each side this time. I got them kind of catty-cornered on the other one, but I think I want them on each side. There we go. Now, then we can worry about that. All right. I'm gonna change tips on this because it'll just be easier. You don't. I don't blame you. What's up, Print 3D channel? How are you, buddy? And you are correct. The country club is here in full force, and I appreciate every minute that they're here. No, I don't. But it's getting close in here, Carl, that's for sure. It is absolutely getting to the point where I am out of room for 3D printers for sure. I do want to tell you, I never did tell you. She probably is. But I did want to tell you, Carl, I do appreciate you sending me that eBay link that one time. I just can't, without me getting a job first, I just couldn't pull the trigger yet. So we've got 47 minutes left in this stream and not a whole lot of time left on this stuff right here, but we will clean up and finish with a chat just like we did last night here in just a little bit. Like I said, I don't want to be long tonight for sure. And y'all know me, I can be long on the stream. 15 hours as a matter of fact. But I never did tell you I appreciate it. But I did. I really did appreciate it. All right, let's get some 5mm over here. We will drop these down into here, like so. There we go. Yeah, because Mad Mike said he didn't feel good calling you hot. Because you said I'm hot when you walked out, and I said she is hot. And Mad Mike said he didn't feel right calling you hot. And then Chris said Walter's wife is probably 98.6 degrees. Which would be a fair statement, for sure.
Okay, have you read all that? I watched yesterday, this morning, I watched yesterday's this morning since I missed it.
Thanks, Mike. I do appreciate that, my friend.
How's it goes at Walter?
What's up, 3D Matter Makers? No, I didn't say hello. I'm paying attention. Okay, they know that, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Where are you at, though? Well, at the end now. Eddie Moser, I didn't see.
Oh, did the ends come in?
Yes, they did, Eddie Moser. And y'all will be happy to know, and I know y'all don't really care, but y'all will be happy to know that I also found my soldering iron, so on those ends, I can actually solder some wires. She's all kind of damn. I hear you.
I got to do a few things before the stream at 10. See you then. Whenever she's in. Thanks for sharing your time.
All right, Mike. Appreciate you. I appreciate you sharing your time.
Da Vinci, is that where you was at? Probably?
Yes.
Okay, I figured.
All right. I need to put this back where it was at. All right, Candy. Take it easy, baby. You take care, youngin. I mean, I don't know what to call them. That's what I call my daughters. All right, something has got me out of whack, or I'm sitting on something.
3D Matter Makers say glad to see this coming along.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
You too. You're both like both Poindexter. You're hot. He's hot. She's hot. Robbie Matt said that. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say put these out of the way? Are you done with them right now?
Yes.
Scott said looking good.
Oh, thank you, Scalda. Appreciate it.
Looks smooth, Walter. That's a nice build. You do it. Eddie Moser said you do it. No idea what you're talking about. Okay. It's really coming together nicely, Mad Mike, I mean. 3D Matter Maker said, saw Joel pushing for subs for you on Twitter, Walter.
Cool. That's awesome. I'm glad Joel does that. Joel's a nice guy. And I did not ask Joel to stop by here. I guess he just saw my tweet and decided to pop over here. And I appreciate it. I appreciate every minute of it. No, I'm trying to see. That's a little off, but I think once I get some more bolts in the ends here, because that's one thing I'm doing is I'm lifting up and the weight of this is turning down just a little bit. So I think that we'll be just fine the way we are. All right. So here's my question. I have to put these in right here. So I'm going to do that first. All right, so I need these 4. I need those 4. I need some of these right here. I need 2 of these, as a matter of fact, on each side. Do that, Jason. I think it'll help you out too. I do believe it will help you out.
Well, Joel's like Walter. He's really nice to everyone unless you give him a big reason not to.
Well, and I try to be. I try to be very nice to everybody and inclusive, as y'all know. What?
I said except me.
Except you?
You're not nice.
I'm not nice to you. I'm not nice to my wife. I beat her on a daily basis.
Jason, I sent you some Pac-Man planners. We'll end up doing a whole Pac-Man fever skit with it. 3D Mad Makers, that would be nice and cool.
Well, I'm trying to get these bolts in the sides of these. Since the 2020s are sliding so smoothly, I don't have any problem getting all of these in here. And while for the rest of this this episode, I'm probably going to end up putting some more bolts in several of these. Just go ahead and get it done while we're here.
Alcage1 said he even goes above and beyond for a certain person who was on a morning coffee a few days ago multiple times. That's what Alcage1 said.
Like that?
You, I guess, go on and above.
I don't know about going on and above, but
Beyond, I mean, above and beyond.
above and beyond.
Like what I said, I guess, like a thread, you treat me like a redhead stepchild. Yeah, when I started my channel, I sent Joel a 3D landscape and wrote him a small letter. He put a link to my channel in his video description, and that got me a good amount of subs the same day. Midnight John, I'll let the moth use one of my weapons of earth on you. Cool. Maybe the electro axe.
Yeah, the electro axe, yeah. You remember that, right?
That click,
From
click,
the
click,
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 click, click, yeah. She remembers that, Mike. She remembers that at Murph. You got some more electrified stuff coming to Earth, though, right? I believe you do.
Like y'all be at Earth, I didn't really get a chance to spend much time checking your stuff at Murph, Chris said.
Yeah.
Midnight, 3 to VA, I remember that. About him sending the things to Joel. Cool. Oh well. I guess cool for giving me the axe.
Yeah. She don't remember much from Murph other than it being a big nerd fest, but other than that, the axe was one of the highlights for her. Because she was like, I need that to hit you with.
And the 2-part thing.
Oh, yeah, and the 2-part sword, too. The one you had the neodymium magnets in was pretty neat, she thought.
Yeah, because that one was heavy one.
Yeah, it was. It was very well. And that gun, that BFG was really heavy too. But you know what BFG stands for?
Yeah, the big freaking giant.
Oh, big freaking gun.
Midnight Giant said I'll give you a sneak peek tonight.
Cool, man. Hope you do join, dude. I mean, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, I'll give a sneak peek tonight. Big King gun.
Right, Fun King gun. That's right, the Fun King gun.
It's named after Glenn.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Glenn probably wouldn't enjoy that being named after him. Why am I a little twisted now?
Country was being nice. How he said BFG.
Yeah, right. Well, you gotta be. Why am I missing? There's one.
Is that what it really means?
Find the other one of these. No.
Okay, hold on. Let me get off of here and I'll find it.
No, it's fine, sugar. It's right here somewhere. It's around here. I just don't know where. Wow, wow. The cats are going crazy. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little Bo Peep and the man in the... It's not up there. It would be on this white table or on the floor or behind me somewhere.
What?
Right here.
Well, there's a bunch of orange things over there.
Nuh-uh. There's no orange stuff in my room. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
That's true. All right. Yeah, I'm fixing to set this behind me in just a minute. What time is it now?
Plenty of orange, too much
27.
blue.
Plenty of orange, too much blue.
But too much blue.
Yeah, not today.
Add on 3D. Add.
That's Adam 81. I told you were going to confuse me when you come in here with that. Adam 18 or Adam 81, I can't remember. He changed his name.
That was Adam 81.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, almost need to be called Gator.
The Gator Cube. Well, somebody suggested Gator Box, but that's a type of cooler from the state of Florida, and they might get upset with me using their name.
Oh, that's good. That's another full meal that Daniel did.
Hey, I need that. I need that recipe for that. My daughter's sending food our way from Arizona. Pictures, that is. Excellent.
I'm going to print red and white, the red and white one, and we'll go head to head. Probably Matt said.
We can do that. See the first one to 300?
Gator cage.
Gator cage.
Yeah, it was Adam 81, but I figured Adam and Ricky did community better.
Well, yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
How about no chance of winning the East box?
Ah, yeah, right. Whatever. I wouldn't go there. Not yet. I need to see what Mr. Mullins has done with this crew of his. Because we've had the talent the last whatever years. We've had the talent. We just ain't had a coach to do anything with it. So we're going to see. You know, that boy that's our quarterback, he's from our hometown here. And I've seen him play.
Mullins is a good coach. 83.
Yeah, he is. And that's, you know, that's the thing. And everybody will be like, oh, it took a coach from the West. No, he was from the East. He left Florida to go to the West over there, didn't he? Probably. He's from Arkansas. They all related. That family tree runs straight up. If Eddie Moser's family tree's like mine, give me that box right down there, please, ma'am.
Mike said I'm a good coach.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to see, guys. I just want to see how it looks.
Chris said I don't like coaching merry-go-rounds, so Ricky keeps a good one. He's a good coach. Ricky said Kuntry Klub.
I got to turn them the other way. Those have to go on the inside because, yeah, this Either that or something ain't right, because these are not even close. I could bolt this straight to the bed or straight to the 2020s. I don't even need what you call it. These bed, I don't even know how that's supposed to work. Let me make sure this is the right size bed. It looks like it. It's a 310 by 310, it looks like. Yeah, 310. And it's the same both directions. It's square, so let me yeah, I don't know. Anybody that's any good with these know how I can make a bed mount? Is this supposed to clamp down or something? Because this ain't gonna work. I mean, this is supposed to sit up here.
Looks like the holes are just closer to the middle, unlike some beds.
Yeah, but if you look at the here, let me show you. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if I can or not. If you look right here, you can see the brackets are stuck that far out. Screw into the extrusion.
I like that. Hypercube. I like that too.
I don't know how that'll work, Eddie. I mean, they give you these bed mounting things, and it won't fit in the extrusions either. I really don't know how that's supposed to work.
Looks like a CR template. That's various lengths of brackets, I believe, depending on the size of the bed.
Well,
Nuts and springs on the HCs I've seen.
yeah, let me see. T-nuts and springs on the HCs that you've seen. Well, that would mean that I need a 5mm spring set, and I don't. I ordered the one they said, and that's a 3mm spring set. So I would have to figure out how to put some springs on some 5mm bolts that I don't have. Actually, I wouldn't even need springs. I just need something to keep it up high enough to keep the heat from getting to the PLA.
But CR10 jacks up everything by having the screws offset so far. Screw into extrusion and use the nuts to adjust height.
Yeah.
Screw the nuts in the bed, so that could be an issue.
We'll see. We'll see.
Hard to see from this angle. Eddie Moser said.
No, I get it's got auto bed leveling on it, so that's not a big issue on the tramming of the bed. I'm just getting aggravated with the way that this is supposed to fit.
Or screwing the T-nut in the extrusion. There's bed brackets on the Scott 3D Thingiverse and links for 15 mm up to 45 mm. Not springs, just risers tied for an outage of harbor frame. With ports at the bottom. Why am I reading this?
All right, so I will look for, while I'm on the thing tonight and tomorrow morning, I will be looking for somebody, see if they can find a mount for a CR10 bed to a Hypercube EVO. And have it ready in Discord or something. We'll pick that up tomorrow for sure. But so far, I am very happy with this. We're still gonna print tomorrow. I don't care if I just have to lay it up there and screw it directly into it. We'll print. We will still print, but I printed these because of some reason. But they do have some. But even if I turn them around, I would have to use the, there's got to be some type of offset there. So, all right, we've got 29 minutes. Let me move my keyboard and mouse and all that stuff and grab these and lay them over that way. I'm gonna slide the Hypercube down here. That way I can have my keyboard over here and I can do the thing from here tonight. All right, so what we got done today? We got the Z working. We found out that I got to do something different for the bed. What's the distance between the heat bed and the heat bed hole in the extrusions? Hold on. If I center that bolt right there, hold that right. Hold that right there. Just push down right there. Not too hard, just like that. Just hold it just like that. Let me find my tape measure. Over here. From the center of the hole to the center of the extrusion is about 7 millimeters. Okay, that's what I needed, and I'll get those printed tonight. So let me get over here. Let me look. I'm gonna look. Where are we at? Useful links. Voice reply chat. There's Joe Paddock. Oh, you sent me a private message. My bad. Here we go. Let me see. Yep, that's probably the one I gotta have right there, sir. One Z axis, one axis. The cab is optional if you need 4. Okay. I don't know. M5 by 50. Okay. Okay. I don't know what the M4s are. And then somebody else sent me another link in voice reply chat. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's what I've got. That's what I printed. And they're in 5 millimeter increments. The problem is that none of those would work because all of those are stuck out past the end. Okay, so install this PM. I will check that out. Support bed CR10, 310 by 310 for the Hypercube. I'm going to download that and we will print those out tonight to see. All right, I'll have those ready for in the morning. All right, let me move the bed off of here and we'll recap what we've done and we'll do a little bit of chatting for a minute. You want to put that back in that black plastic and stick that back in the box once you're done. I know you can. Alright, so let me turn off the overhead, which is not the overhead, it's the 920. Nope, just put it in there and wrap it. Just like so, just so it'll fit in the box. I'm gonna grab my water from around there so I can get to it maybe. Gonna need these batteries here in a minute. Oh, still a mess. The table is still a mess. All right, this camera can get out of the way. This camera here can get out of the way. Now, I am ready. Well, no, I don't think we can try out. We can try it tomorrow. I think though that the ones that he sent me will be fine because this is the supports for the 310 by 310 and I can use some washers and stuff like that to do what I need to do, but it looks like they'll fit just fine. I believe that will work. That right there I think will be the perfect solution for me. Gonna have to see. I'll print out a set of these. I think you actually have to have 4 of these. But we'll figure it out. Not that big a deal. No, you don't need to leave. I'm going to sit here and chat for the next 24 minutes. But that's all we're going to do tonight. We've got the Z moving up and down. We've got the X and Y is now level and flat like it should be and turned the correct way. on morning coffee in the morning, first thing we're going to do is get the belts on it. We will start putting electronics on it to make it move. And then we will mount the bed on it. Even if I have to use baling wire, we will mount the bed on it, and we will make it move. Because I can get some self-tapping screws, and we can make a bed mount if I have to. I don't have a problem with that at all. Yeah, no, I get you, Chris, but even that, I mean, they're just not going to fit that way. I mean, I could re-drill and tap, but these are too wide for that bed. It's like it needs an oblong bed instead of square. So we'll see. But first things first, we'll get all the nuts and bolts in here where we're supposed to. We'll get the belts on. We'll start putting electronics on it, because I'm going to be printing those 4 sets out tonight. So that should work. And hopefully everything will go according to plan. And tomorrow we will put plastic on PEI sheet anyway. No, push come to shove, I've got a squashed frog over here that I can drill and we can make work. I have no problem with that. I've got a bed mount over here on my Haribo that printed this lovely little, yeah. See, Scalded, those things are still messed up. The same things that Mesh Mixer was talking about is still garbage. And I mean garbage. It's absolutely garbage. So, a little bit of stringing, but nothing major on this. Looks good otherwise. Just those 2 front little hydraulics. They're still garbage.
I've already showed it.
I know you did.
You didn't show it as good.
I didn't show it as good as you did. You're right. You played Vanna better than I did. Alright, these got to go. These got to go back here. We still got a lot to do. I mean, really. We're talking a half a build tomorrow. So, wonder why what screws up?
The sides of them things.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know either. But as you saw when you put it in Mesh Mixer, that's absolutely an issue with that model. And that's exactly the part it was complaining about, was what I was telling you about that I was having issues with. Now, Cura handles that. Cura fixes it when you slice it with Cura, which is really weird. I don't know, you didn't print it, but we'll see how yours turns out. I don't know what slicer you're using, but we can see how yours turns out. So, this drill bit goes in those drill bits over there, so it'll go right there for right now. No, it's fine. All right. I've got regular belts. I'm not special. Huh. I've got regular GT2 belts. Yes. Yes. Morning coffee will build the start of the build. We absolutely will be starting coffee on, or starting to build on coffee. The other belts have problems? What other belt? Oh, the fiberglass ones have problems. I got you. I got you. So, I'll pop off of that for a second. Okay, it's flat. Earlier it was sitting over here and it was cockeyed a little bit, but I think it's this paper. You can get back on it now. Yeah, the white belts have problems. Cool. So what do y'all think? Are y'all taking bets already on
Did you hear that
this thing printing?
The something chomp that I told you.
No.
Somebody else threw out another name. I told you, but it was that Adam 81, the new one. Not too far. Hyperchomp.
Hyperchomp. Where's that?
Right there, Hyperchomp.
I missed it.
Right there. No,
Oh, that's the name. I was looking for somebody's name had moved in here. That's what I was looking for.
You're not listening. I'm talking about this.
Of course I'm not looking for. The Hyper Chomp would be awesome.
I like that.
I do too. I like Hyper Chomp. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. We'll add that to the Excel spreadsheet, and we'll only let Gators.
I will miss the bulk of tomorrow. Robbie Mac says family in from out of town.
I got you. Back from feeding Grandma, what'd you miss? A lot. Now, we are, I'm gonna stop the build right here, Mike, because one, the bed doesn't fit. I've got to print some more brackets before tomorrow. And we're at a good point. I've got, 18 minutes left. I don't want to get into putting the belts in and stuff like that. I'm not going to continue it on the show tonight, the hangout tonight. So it's just at a good place to stop. And I believe that we're at a place where we can get the build done tomorrow.
Robbie Mac said he'll miss it. His family's coming in.
Yeah. Sorry you're going to miss it.
Yes, I made out of the print. Remember, this is how it works.
Yeah, that Hyper Chomp is getting on me.
And you got some more down there.
Oh, do I? I'm sorry, I'm not scrolled. Yeah, I see it. Blue and orange belts. Yeah, I can imagine. Not a bad name from a Vols fan. You're right. You're right. That is absolutely correct. All right, guys, let me do this one more time. You know how to support the channel. They're down below. Only no, he's not here anymore. He was here for a bit. But y'all know how to support the channel. Links are below. Get your swag down there. That new store is awesome. Roy Holly got notified today that his messed up order, the new one, is on its way.
Here's the shirts.
And my wife is modeling a good looking shirt. Come, ow, run over my, come over here. Good looking shirt. Got her name on it right there. And on the back right there is Kuntry Klub. Move out of the way. Scoot over.
That was just my heel.
Smack him. That'd be the other way around, Robbie Mac. But yeah, the shirts look great. Guys have shown it. You're welcome, John. You're welcome.
You're a dirty old man.
I'm a dirty old man. She's older than I am. By a bunch of years.
I'll be 60. Mike.
I actually didn't touch it. Just rubber. Rubber.
A little bit more. Come on.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Martin. It actually really is a good deal. And if anybody wants to make one-off shirts, they can go help you out by making their one-off shirts in your store, which makes you a little bit of money, plus saves them a little bit because they can make a one-off shirt pretty quickly. And their customer support, from what I've seen, we had one shirt that was misprinted. The turnaround time was, what, maybe a day and a half. I don't know if Roy Holly's still here, but the turnaround time was about a day and a half that they got back and said, we'll do this. And then a couple days, it's on its way.
Robbie Mac said he's older than you by a year. No way. I guess by a year.
Yeah, he's older than me by a year, right? Yeah, no, it is really good, and their shipping, even internationally, was doable, Martin. So that's one thing you need to check into. I don't know how they do their country stuff. Yeah, they were for the price. They look good. The print quality is fantastic. I can't tell you how long it'll hold up or anything like that, but because we just got ours as well. And no, I will not have them to sell at Earth because I have to pay full price just like y'all. Okay, cool, Martin. That's awesome. Kuntry Cube. I actually did like that. The Kuntry Cube and the Hyper Chomp would be my top two right now. because the Hyper Chomp was pretty dadgum good. See, that shipping was, I think it was $2.99, Robbie Mac, for mine. So that it's really not bad at all. That'd be great if I got one myself, Gray. Pretty smooth, ain't it? This thing's going to print really well, you know. Hyper Chomp's pretty good too, Zimmy. I am a Gator fan. But Kuntry Cube I like better. I think I'm liking the Kuntry Cube too. And right, because of Kuntry Klub, I think I like that. Yeah, I will. I'll reimburse her. Y'all hold your breath. Yep. So.
And there was one about the Kuntry Evolution.
Yeah, the Kuntry Evolution, something like that. There was a few. Roy Holly sent them to me in an Excel spreadsheet, and then we got to put a Hypercube in there. And then my wife came home and said, "Guess what I wrote down for you today?" And I said the same stuff that Roy Holly put in an Excel spreadsheet. The Kuntry Klub? No. Kuntry Cube resistance is futile. I guess so. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Well, we can get in the Discord after this for the next hour. Yes, Eddie Moser, it is. I'm hosting the Hangout tonight. That is correct. Yes, the Kuntry Core XY, that would be okay. That's not bad.
The Hangout's on your channel?
Yes, I'm hosting.
I didn't know that. I thought you had to go to their stream
no.
and they'd just be the host. Like you went on there and talked that time, right?
Yeah, no, but I'm actually, everybody's going to be on my channel, so they'll come to my channel to watch.
Learn something new every day?
Yep, learn something new every day. Eddie, they, I think Matt tweeted it out, and I retweeted it a couple times today. That's because nobody's on Discord right now, Zimmy. Nobody's there. Oh, your mic is messed up, man. We see it turning green. When you talk, it gets a little green circle around it saying you're talking, but we can't hear you. You're right. Well, you could type, I guess, right?
Maybe print one in gray.
No. I will tell y'all, and I want to tell y'all this right now. This was printed with the Alpta, that $9.99 filament that we bought the other day that everybody got, that Near East posted out. This was a good print. I didn't have any problems with it. Somebody was saying they were having problems with it. I've got some Z-banding in this one that I need to work on. I think it's a belt issue, but because the plastic one's not doing it. But and they're both pretty much the same printer. All right, buddy, catch up on your YouTube videos. 484. We are 16 subscribers away.
39 is watching.
16 subscribers away from me giving away a collectible Star Trek ship. I don't even know where I put it. It's down there. Let me show y'all. I'll show you the board cube. Let me get it. Oh. All right. Alan Moritz, welcome to the Kuntry Klub. And if you say something on here, then everybody can tell you welcome. If not, they can't. So, but I'll tell you welcome on the stream right now. How about that? No, and it's Gammy. There's no R.
I was on here helping you.
She was reading text and wasn't doing that. So let me pop the overhead right here, and I'll show you this is the Borg sphere. Why did it not come on? Come on. It's trying.
That dude's on there, Alan. Hiya from OZ.
Hiya from OZ. I don't know where OZ's at, but hello. Everybody tell Alan welcome. Welcome to the Kuntry Klub. There you go. It's a collectible board cube Star Trek ship. These are small. They're not very big. But they are from Eagle Moss. The land of Oz is Australia. Okay. That's new to me. You're down there with JT and Angus. All right. But it comes with a nice stand, if you will. Try to slide one of those books right there out.
Did you see him say post it on the Facebook group after you get off?
Post it on the Discord?
No. Martin said, Walter, you have to post on the Streamer Facebook group the Hangout link as soon as you get off this
Okay,
stream.
I can do that.
Get what?
But here's the thing, Martin. It's on my stream. If you go to my channel, it's in my upcoming events.
What you making?
Yeah, what you making?
What am I getting on here?
One of those Star Trek books out from underneath there. Just be careful. But yeah, this is the, I'm trying to get it to focus and it doesn't want to. There we go. But it comes with its own little stand. They're very nice models. Oh, hey, what you making? And each one of them comes with its own magazine. And inside the magazine, it will show you, you know, all about the ship. It'll tell you where it's from. It's got all the stuff in it. Here you go. Here you go.
We need you to create the internal link and post it to the Streamers group.
I gave that to Matt. Oh, no, that's right. That happens as soon as I get off the screen. That is correct. Matt did tell me I had to do that. The beer does flow. And the men chunder. He comes from the land down under. I hear you. All right, but anyway, and they all come in their nice little box. So that's what we'll do.
Jesus Christ.
Just set it over there and put the book back, please, ma'am. But that's what we're going to do at 500. And what I'm going to do, and to make this fair, love some Vegemite. Not a Vegemite sandwich. Just set it on the shelf there. Be fine. 9 minutes. I know. Well, I've got 7 actually, Robbie Mac. But we are going to do the Friday Night 3D Printing Community Hangout tonight on my channel. There is an event. If you subscribe and ring that bell, you will get notified as soon as we hit the go button. I will post on the Facebook streamers page for those of you that want to join. This is my first time hosting, so I really don't know all that's entailed in hosting. We will find out. There's going to be professionals there. You know, Glenn's going to be there, I'm sure. Matt from How I Do It's going to be there. I think John said he was not going to be there. Midnight may show up and be there as well, which will be awesome. Will be really awesome. I'm hoping beyond hope that my internet holds up. Yeah, if you hadn't, hit the like button if you like what we're doing. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. Just leave us a reason why you hit the thumbs down so we can get better. If you haven't already, subscribe, ring the bell. We do a daily show here from 8 to 10. Tomorrow it's going to be a long day because this is going to print tomorrow. I mean, unless just the good Lord does not want me to make this print, it will be. I understand, John.
Bye, Gray.
Bye, Gray. We love you, baby. Kiss Journey for us. I hear you, Adam. I hear you. Go ahead and do that. It'll give you a countdown. You can click it now. I don't have it. If anybody wants to post it, they can go to my channel and get it. They're welcome to post it in the chat. That way you can leave it open and watch the countdown with my great Kuntry 3D logo on it. So, but as soon as I get off of here, in about 5 minutes after, I'm going to go start the Google Hangout. And that way I can give all the people on the streamers group the link. And we can get this party started. I am Pappy. P-A-P-P-Y. It's Gammy, G-A-M-M-Y, and Pappy, P-A-P-P-Y. So we are Gammy and Pappy. That does work. We have 2 grandchildren and 1 on the way. We have a granddaughter that will be 4 in less than a month. And a grandson that will be 3 in November. and a new one due in November. So sweet. There's the Hangout link, guys, if y'all want to click it. Glenn was gracious enough to post it out there. That will take you to the watch page. Y'all are too young to be grandparents. I'm glad we're grandparents as young as we are. It's awesome. So, Scorpions for the win. I don't get that.
Scorpios, November, right?
Oh, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, Scorpio, yeah. Virgos are the best, dude.
Nope. Cancer.
No, Cancer's not good. Ask anybody. Cancer's bad. You are a Cancer that I have yet to get rid of.
I am 43. We'll be 40.
All right, Mapro 6. Mapro 6, we'll see you in the morning. She is 43, Mike.
I will be 43 next month.
She has less than a month, like 20 days until she's 43 years old.
And what age are you? And you'll be 46. Because he said, I can't ask the lady, but what age are you? He didn't ask what age was I.
Yeah, no. I'm 46, Mike. Mine says 9 hours and 56 minutes, and it looks a little over. Oh, mine's printing in air. It pushed the. Here, let me show you. Now this. Oh crap! This is my Ender 3, guys. So I'm going to show you my Ender 3. Let me hit the overhead right there. And I know it's kind of hard to see, but it pushed the Bowden tube out of the thing. See all the filament there? So, yeah, Robbie, Scalder, mine's just printing in air right now.
Yep, Robbie Mack agreed.
Just,
okay, in the stream
just feeding. Just feeding filament just into the air. Yes, it's on the Ender 3. Yeah, that's a waste of filament. You're right. But I will show you. I'm going to pull this off. And minus the stringing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no doubt. At 9 o'clock, I got 1 minute. But this right here is, it's an excellent print quality. It really is. I'll get it. I'll get it. All right, guys. Y'all know how I always end the stream. Y'all wish each other well. Treat each other like you want to be treated. Thank you for being part of the Kuntry Clubs tonight. We will see you on Morning Coffee, and we are going to end this stream with the Kuntry Club.